Take a moment and think about it. The first thing your child sees in the morning, is it a storybook or a screen? Hi, I'm Meet Shukla and you're watching Balmurti Online, an initiative by the Unified Growth Foundation. Today's episode, What Media is Really Doing to Our Children, written by Lata Hirani, takes us into a world we have all accepted as normal. Newspapers, television, mobile phones, the internet. But here's the uncomfortable truth. While we scroll, watch and move on, our children are absorbing, copying and shaping their understanding of life through it all. This isn't about fear. It's about awareness. About asking, what are we really allowing into their minds every single day? And if conversations like this matter to you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss more parenting videos like this one. Let's have a look.
Namaste everyone, I am Arjun and joining me today is my co-host Priya. Today we are diving into a really important topic that every parent in India needs to hear about.
Absolutely, Arjun. Hi everyone, I'm Priya. We are discussing an eye-opening article by Lata Hirani from the Balmurti Online project. It's an initiative by the Unified Growth Foundation. The piece is called The Child and the Media, and honestly, it's quite alarming what we discovered.
You know, Priya, when I first read this article, I had goosebumps. Lata Hirani has really highlighted something we all see daily but somehow ignore. Like, think about it. How many times have we seen a child reading newspaper headlines about violence while sitting next to their parents at breakfast?
Absolutely. And the way she describes it in her article is so vivid. She says, imagine a father picking up the morning newspaper and right there on the front page is this disturbing report about harm to a child. Graphic, sensational headlines with no filter whatsoever. Any child can read it.
That's terrifying when you think about it. And it's not just newspapers, yaar. The advertisements are equally problematic. Lata mentions how ads for toys and snacks don't just inform, they seduce children with flashy colors and catchy phrases, completely ignoring quality or impact.
Oh my God, yes. And parents, including myself sometimes, we are so busy that we just give in to whatever kids demand after seeing these ads. We're literally feeding a market built on unchecked influence on our children.
You know what shocked me the most in this Balmurti Online article, Priya? The statistics from Indian cities. Priya, listen to this. 58% of kids aged 4 to 8 gave their home address to people they met online.
What? Are you serious? That's absolutely horrifying.
I wish I was joking. And it gets worse. 12% had shared their parents' credit card information. And over 80% knew how to access their parents' email accounts. These aren't careless kids, Priya. They just don't understand the risk.
This is exactly what Lata Hirani from the Unified Growth Foundation is trying to tell us through this research. Our children are playing in what she calls a cyber minefield without knowing where the next blast will come from.
And the television and film impact is equally disturbing. She mentions this tragic American case where two young brothers reenacted a TV scene and the elder shot the younger, believing he'd come back the next day like in shows.
That's absolutely heartbreaking, Arjun. But you know what's scary? She points out that in India, we're not far behind. Our TV serials and films are just as saturated with violence and parents watch them with kids saying it's okay, they don't understand.
That assumption is so dangerous. Kids are absorbing everything. In fact, there was a US survey mentioned in the article where 32% of kids aged 7 to 14 said they could live without their parents but not without television. Can you imagine?
That statistic is absolutely chilling. And the mobile phone situation in India is catching up fast to these alarming trends. How many times have we handed our phones to children just to buy ourselves a few quiet minutes?
Guilty as charged. But Lata Hirani explains the catch so well. In her Balmurti Online article, to make shows exciting, creators load them with crashes, falls, fights, constant impact. Over time, children's sensitivity to fear, pain or consequences begins to fade.
It's like we're programming them to enjoy violence without realizing it. The article mentions how kids become expert surfers, jumping videos and reaching unintended content before parents even realize they've drifted away from the original cartoon.
So what's the solution, Priya? Because Lata Hirani doesn't just highlight problems, she gives us hope and practical advice.
Absolutely. Her suggestions are so practical and doable. First, be present. Make sure an adult is always around young children. Don't use devices as babysitters.
Yes, and create real interests. Music, drawing, reading, cooking, outdoor play. Anything that pulls them towards real life learning instead of screen dependency.
The most important advice from this Unified Growth Foundation research: talk to your child, not once, every day. Listen more than you speak.
Lata Hirani ends her article with such a powerful message. She says we can't lay a carpet over the entire world so children never get hurt, but we can cover their feet with values, awareness, and guidance.
That's beautiful and so true. The flood of media won't stop, but we can build an umbrella, one household at a time.
Thank you so much for joining us today. This Balmurti Online article by Lata Hirani is truly a wake-up call for every Indian parent.
Until next time, stay aware, stay involved, and protect our children's innocence. Goodbye, everyone.
We may not be able to control the world outside, but we can shape the world inside our homes. Every choice matters. What they watch, what they hear, and most importantly, what they see us do. Because in the end, it's not just media raising our children, it's us. And the question is, are we present enough to guide what reaches them? I would love to hear your thoughts. What changes, if any, do you feel we need to make at home when it comes to media? Share it in the comments. And if this episode made you pause and reflect, like, share and subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media handles, and visit our website for more meaningful parenting conversations like this one. Namaskar.